Hello everyone, today on the channel we have a little bit of a treat for you. A little bit of a treat. So we figured out, actually we didn't figure out, but we didn't have time to play for a weekend due to some health problems. What else is new? And we just noticed there's a premier draft of Khaladesh remastered, and God knows that we can't remember anything that's in Khaladesh. We don't even know what the purpose is of having Khaladesh cards. I guess for timeless or historic, or I don't think they're even an explorer. But anyway, we're gonna try to play this Khaladesh remastered draft because it's limited day. And hopefully we don't get absolutely smashed. Because like we said, we can't remember when was the last time played some type of Khaladesh draft. Maybe a year ago, maybe more than a year ago, whenever it was the last time that they offer. I'm not even sure why they have 3 premier draft. Like we check quickly and there's like 3 premier draft going on right now. I mean, this Khaladesh one is gonna end, but besides this one there's like 2 other premier draft going on at the same time. So I'm not sure what's going on. Scheduling, like there's a quick draft and like 3 premier draft, but whatever. So it's premier, which means we gotta choose stuff quickly, but again we will probably have some trouble trying to remember what on God's green earth is Khaladesh. And probably should not have played premier draft for 10,000 gold, but it is what it is, as they say. We already spun the roulette. Okay, what the hell does he do? We can't remember. Actipacks have hexproof. Or draw a card. Sure, that seems good. But basically what we remember is that Khaladesh has lots of artifacts. And it looks like we passed the fastest. If you control, or I guess we'll go Azorius. Why not? Why not? Why not? We can go Azorius. Looks like the opponents pick some uncommons, which probably are better than these rares, but again, I can't really remember what's going on. Besides the fact that there's a lot of artifacts, I believe there's a lot of flyers too. And also, if we remember correctly, Azorius should not be that bad of a color combination. We actually we restarted playing Magic in 2017, right before Amonkhet came out. And when we restarted playing Magic, what was available was actually Khaladesh and Aether Revolt, and those are the first packs that we bought in a long time. First strike. Oh, we should probably look for removal. I forgot about looking for removal. I think it's also good. We take the first strike creature first. This guy is also good. Like, there's another serpent coming by. Yeah, there's vehicles, and we haven't picked up any artifacts yet, but gonna have to start picking up some artifacts soon. And obviously some removal. So yeah, before Amonkhet came out, it was Khaladesh and Aether Revolt, and that's what we basically started playing Magic with. And then when Amonkhet came out, we got a little bit more serious, because I think we started in the summer. And Amonkhet maybe came out in September or October or whatever. We don't need this. That guy's not bad. Metallic remove. Do we want this thing? I think we're just gonna take the guy. But we haven't picked up anything blue. Or any artifacts, but we gotta have patience. Ornithopter's not gonna. Oh, this thing was good. Oh, nobody picked him. We remember it was good. He just flies and he pumps. Like, it's a 3/3 flyer for 5, which is not that good. But he gives +1/+1 on all our creatures and vigilance. So we can pump and attack. That thing is kind of useless. Flyer. I don't know, we haven't picked up. Take another flyer. We haven't picked up any remover yet, which is kind of bad. Okay, this is kind of removal. Doesn't untap. It has to be tapped, but once it's tapped, we can ice over. Okay, we kind of removal. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to pick up any remover anymore because it's already peak 8. But the good news is we have a lot of creatures, a lot of small creatures. We could pick up one more remover spell or enchantment spell. That would be good. We can't even remember if pacifism, or I think there was some version of pacifism that was reprinted in the set. So yeah, we came back to Magic. We took like 7-year break from 2010, and oh, this thing is good. Refurbish is good as a one-off. Although, as you can notice, we have yet to pick up an artifact, so you may think of it what you may think of it, but I think from now on we gotta start picking up some artifacts, even if they're not that useful. Otherwise, Padim is not gonna do much. And Refurbish is good as a one-off. You know, you always try to play one reanimating card. Don't think we want to play more. Sometimes we play 2, but we usually play 1 if it's in the set. So as we said, we came back during that time because 2010, 2011 we actually quit Magic for good, and we basically sold all of our cards. I think it was a huge mistake at the time because we could have gotten more money, or we could have spent less money in the future trying to buy cards, but it is what it is. We sold our whole collection that we accumulated in the previous like 15 years. We started playing in 1996, so until 2011, yeah, it's 15 years collection of Magic, and we had a lot of stuff. We had a lot of stuff, including Power 9. We had unlimited Black Lotus and 2 Moxen and a Time Walk and a Time Twister, I believe. Exile up to 2 creatures that just buys time. Yeah, this guy is gonna have to be our first artifact. Lucky it's in our color, kind of in our color. This thing is the pump. This is not useful at all. This thing is awesome. We're gonna have to take the pump even though we don't want to play. That's not bad because we get more artifacts, which we have to look forward to because, well, only got 1 so far, but at least it's playable, I guess. 5 mana 4/5 is not the best, but we can give it something. Pay 4. I don't know. Okay, he got pick for us. We didn't even get a chance, so we got Metallic Rebuke for whatever it is. I don't think we want to play, but whatever. It's an automatic pick. Oh, Fumigate. For the love of God, come to daddy. Come to daddy. One of our favorite cards from the set, actually. Yep. It'd be fine if somebody else passes us another one. I mean, if you're not in white, you probably pass this, I think. Like, if you play EZ or completely different colors, then you're not gonna... I mean, you can't really splash for this. We can't remember if Khaladesh is actually splashable in 3 colors, but we're not gonna try. What happened to Arena? We wanna see what our next pick is. We don't want an automatic pick for us. We didn't manage to restart this, like we just started once and we started playing, which made a bit of a mistake. We should have tried to play something else in Arena and then restart the client. Because it's not looking good. Looking a little bit frozen, and this is Premier Draft. They pick something for us. Just choose Impeccable Timing. I don't know if they pick something for us or not. I think no, I think we got back right in time to pick Impeccable Timing. I'm not even sure what else was there, but like we just saw the removal. I guess it was Impeccable Timing for us to come back from being stuck. It's happening again. We're gonna take this big thing, whatever it is. We can't really remember what it does, but he just gets stuff, whatever. It's not the best thing, but we are playing blue-white and we have flyers, so Aether Hub is not bad. And I think we're gonna take the Aether Hub here, even though we are in 2 colors only. So yeah, as we were saying, it was a little bit of a mistake that we sold everything. We should have probably kept the lands. We had some duels. We had like 12 or 14 duels. We had set of fetch lands original from Onslaught. We just had a lot of stuff because of playing for so long. This thing looks good. There's something better. Fragmentize is just a common, right? Okay, we're gonna have to take this. We're gonna have to take this. Just cause he has trample and haste. The 4 mana 6-1, like we got a crew one, but again, we need to be picking up some more artifacts because we don't have enough artifacts. This thing is good. And we are kind of slow deck. Actually, we are not slow, but if somebody doesn't go wide, especially versus green decks, we can hold them back with them. I think we're gonna take that guy. Wow, there's so many fragmentites coming by. Nobody wants them. We're gonna pick them, that we'll only pick them like pick 10 or higher. I think it's okay to play 1 fragmentize. I mean, everybody's gonna be playing artifacts. But at the same time, we don't really want to pick them too high. Anymore. Oh. This is useful. We played stuff that pays a lot of mana. Wow, it looks like nobody's in white. Looks like nobody's in white. Sure, we're taking out one of this. Either we don't know what the hell we're doing, or nobody's in white. Yep, we'll take fragmentize, pick 11. We probably play 1 main deck too. It's kind of remote. This. Take this dude. I think we want to play 3 of these guys. Oh, he's amazing, but not in this deck. A flyer would fabricate another ice over. I think we're just gonna take the ice over the flyer would fabricate. 4 mana, 3/2 flyer is not that amazing. Ah, this guy is good. And I think there's nothing else that we want to take this back. Like, they have to get rid of him to get the creature back. He's very good for tempo deck. We don't really have a tempo deck. I don't know what kind of deck we have, but we have kind of an aggro deck. And it looks like blue is only for the 2 ice overs and the Padim. I'm not even sure if we want to play this guy. Unless we can get something good in blue. So yeah, as we were saying, we feel kind of bad selling a collection. It's one of those life mistakes that you make, and it is what it is. We had to rebuild after 7 years, 2017, and obviously spent a lot of money, build stuff slowly over the past almost 7 years. But unfortunately, we don't have time to play real life, so Confiscation Coup. Yes, come to Papa. We are getting some sweet stuff. Although we don't have a lot of stuff that makes for an artifact, that's not gonna work. We don't have combo. This thing is kind of big and flyer, so there's our blue stuff. We finally get past some blue stuff. This is only 4, right? Yeah, 4 mana or less. Unless we have something else that gives us energy, but we don't. Except for the Aether Hub. It would be nice if we could get another remover spell, but I think we're gonna play this. Gonna get this flyer just because it gives us energy. I think we have more than enough creatures already. We have 18 creatures. So it's gonna be difficult to cut. We have a lot of small guys. I think we have enough top end too. Our top end is really decent. This thing is crazy if we remember correctly. I'm not sure why it's coming by so late. Another Dawnfeather Eagle is gonna be good. I'm not sure why that thing is like pick 6. That should have been picked. If anybody's in Boros, that should be like pick 2, maybe after rares. That's the next pick. Boros is kind of crazy too. We gotta watch out for Boros. Do you want the card draw? Take the creature. We're not big fan of card draws, you know. Fragmentize, we have one. Take the guy. Now that we have Confiscation Coup, we want more things that give us energy. So we have like flyers in the top end. We don't need anything. So we're gonna have to cut very tight. We overdrafted, which means we have more choices than normal, especially at the 2 drops. We have an incredible amount of 2 drops. So top end is fat. We also managed to get a board wipe, which is not bad. I think we didn't get enough, but we're gonna take out the fragmentize for now. Take out one of the. Yeah, we have much. Too many good things. Yeah, we still gotta cut 3 cards. Unfortunately. We have too many creatures, so cut one of these. The hawks will keep them just because they give us the energy. This guy is okay for crewing. This guy is kind of okay also. This guy is useful. This guy is well. This guy is just 3 mana 2/2, or you could make a servo token. This guy is kind of meh. The Drake can't block artifact creatures, but that's okay. Refurbish is important. This guy is okay, but how many artifacts do we actually have? 4. I think Padimi is just gonna have to go. Watch it, we build a whole deck because we picked him first, but it's just not worth it. And then top end we have these guys. 6 mana, 5/4 flyer. I mean 4/3, but could be less than 6, and then this would be good if we have a lot of stuff. So we got Fumigate for removal. This is kind of soft removal and 2 ice overs, so that's 3, and Impeccable Timing, that's 4. And we're gonna keep Universal Solvent, that's 5 kind of cards. And unfortunately, Padimi's. We needed to draft like a lot more. We needed to draft a lot more artifacts, I think. And also high costing artifacts. We have like 2 4-drops. Or 1 4-drop and 1 5-drop. And then we have to get Padim out. And the other artifacts are like 1-drops that we want to play. I don't know, it's just. It seemed good in theory, but in practice. We usually don't draft those kinds of decks, which is why it was a problem. It's a 5-drop, and we have nothing until turn 3, but whatever, we go for. So we can't remember if this format is aggro. I think Boros is aggro, but I think the other colors are maybe not so aggro. Let's just hope so. And let's hope to draw lands, because we drew all of our top ends already. Not drawing a 4th land, we need a 4th land ASAP. interesting. Okay, we're in business. If we get a fifth land, we'll be even more in business. Because next time we could drop this guy, pump both these guys and attack for a lot. Or we could just cast a Mastodon with one more turn and then cast this turn. So we got more creatures. Opponent is looking to use a lot of energy to the stuff. They might have a board wipe, but yeah, just in case they have board wipe. Well, do you have the board wipe? I mean, it's gonna suck, but we do have one creature back. If not, if we activate this, they can't block with the Ornithopter, so we can finish the game kind of next turn. I mean, we hit them for 8. They don't have the board wipe, but they did gain 3 life. But wow, talk about craziness. We do wanna give this plus. Just so they don't block. I mean, we have to hope they don't have a board wipe. They don't have a Fumigate. I mean, I don't think there's any other board wipe in this set. So here is where it comes to it. What are they gonna cast? Cast another creature. That's just a pump. Pump is okay. Pump is okay. As long as they don't board wipe us, we don't really care even if they kill one of our creatures or if they pump both their creatures. Technically we didn't have to, but can get some life. Okay, well they were gonna extract it anyway. Okay, it doesn't tap. This guy gets vigilance. Attack with the team. They gotta block the 4/5 on the ground and take 7, go to 1. No, they're just dead. Okay, they're just dead. That's also fine with us. That's also fine with us. I mean, it's incredible how many 2-drops and 3-drops we have. Although we did get lucky, we shouldn't complain. We got lucky and we got flooded to hell. And we managed to drop a land every turn and cast our 4-drops and 5-drops on curve. But we do have a lot of 2-drops and 3-drops. Like, honestly. Just take a look quickly. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of 2-drops. We have 1-drop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 2-drops. And 1, 2, 3, 4 3-drops. Okay. 6 2-drops and 4 3-drops. And we managed to draw only like 4 and 5-drops. Again, not gonna lie, we went first and got flooded, so we worked out. Also, the opponent did not really do much. Opponent goes first, and we got a 1-drop, and then it's not looking good if we don't draw island. We keep it and hope to draw an island. so we can get our 2-drop. And we didn't draw an island, and our opponent got their flying 1-drop. And we're not drawing an island, so it looks like we might be on the loss for this game. I mean, we had a chance to mull that, but we had to hope to top deck an island. Yeah, we got one of those too. Island? Nope. Well, pass the turn, and if we don't draw a land and they go to 4 lands, it's basically game over. Yep. Pretty much curving out 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, and then another 3-drop. And we got our island, which may be a little bit too late. It depends if they have remove or not. If we could draw another island, it would be good. Yeah, we can shut down this because he's flying a vigilance. That totally sucks. We have to get to something to get rid of this guy. We have to get to 5 mana for Confiscation Coup, or we have to, I don't know, get to 5 mana for this. Which means we gotta scry to make sure we get land. They did float, but we're down to 10 life and we have to get rid of this thing. If we could draw this guy, that would also get rid of the area guy. We could draw land. I think we might have to ice over the 1/1 hope of Kirapur. Yeah, draw the land. Hitting them back here doesn't do much, but we can afford to take 1 more damage. It's playing kinda chancy. We have to hope that they draw like another land. Obviously we shouldn't be aggressive, but I mean we can't block the flyer anyway. If we top deck another land, we should have kept this guy, I guess. Actually, that was kind of a bad play. We should have kept this guy to scry to make sure we get another land. Then we can Confiscation Coup this thing. They did draw a land, okay. But we got kind of lucky. Now we just gotta hope that we draw a land. That was not a land, but we do have a blocker. 1 turn. And we have to ice over this thing. We gotta scry and basically grab this guy. Wow, we have so much things. Oh, they could have used this to attack us. Why would they use it to block? Yeah, you gain more life, that's fine. But they could have finished us off. Now they still just attack with this guy. Okay. Attack us for 2. They just hit us for 2. We need a land. Oh, that's also good, but if we don't get a land, I guess we'll take it. That's playing really dangerously. Because that means they must not get a pump this spell, but it's too good. Can they crew it? No, they can't crew it. Okay, we gotta get a land. That's not a land. Wait, can we improvise it? Oh, that means we have to scry on our upkeep. We have to scry. Wait. Wait, we put. What the hell? We put a stop to scry on our upkeep. Why did we pass it? Oh no, we don't want to attack. What the hell? Okay, this buys us one time. Well, we need a land and we need them to cast a creature. But not something that can equip this. Absolutely ridiculous. It's 5 to crew. You guys are tapped. Yeah, we have to block and scry. Come on, land. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we are one land away. Draw. That's not a land. That is absolutely ridiculous. Main. Ice over this dude. Upkeep. Pacify this guy. And hope for a land. Hopefully they don't have something with haste. Why can we not have... We like scried... Yes, that's fine. Okay. Okay, finally. Thank God. Try to come back at 3 life. Where we gain life. Okay, now we are on all kinds of, well, we can actually get this. We have 6, right? We only have 5. Okay, it doesn't matter. This guy's gonna get vigilance. We can't do anything else. Wow. 3 life. We managed to stabilize at 3 life, so we only have 5 available. Aha. Pretty much game over here. Wow. How do we win this one? I don't know. Just play enough. But they did float to hell, but what can they get? It doesn't have trample though. Might as well just kill him. Bye bye. Wow, what a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. That was touch and go there. That was touch and go. I mean, opponent had chance to kill us, but they used the plus on defense. That was a big mistake when they pump just to kill our one guy. They should just take the 3 damage because they're at 25. And then when they attack, they should pump their guys +2/+1. When they attack us to deal more damage. That one pump, this is why we don't play pumps. Like, it would have worked there because we were so far behind. We were so far behind them. So it would have technically worked if they actually if they did what they're supposed to do and just pump on the attack, not pump on the defense. You don't want to pump on the defense unless you're gonna gain a lot, and he's just basically just killing one creature. I mean, his guy doesn't die and he kills one of our creatures, which is not gaining a lot. So that was a huge mistake. Or if you can just absolutely destroy the opponent if you pump on defense. Like, I don't know. Get to kill like a lot of stuff. So we gotta give this guy props. We survived because of him. And another opponent. With hope of get up, whatever. At least we have removal and kind of removal. And then hopefully also. And that Fumigate works. Oh, come on, give us a break. Rare plus rare. Give me rares. We kind of don't want to get more stuff out. Because we're looking at Fumigate. That was like one of the best Fumigates we could have gotten either as well. Get rid of this. Just force them to cast more creatures. Guys, first strike is kind of tough. But this thing does come back, but there's no way for us to exile it. Okay, they cast more creatures. That's fine, that's fine. Cast more creatures too. Other 2/3 to block their 2/2. Like literally nobody plays around board wipes, and you can't. You can't. You just gotta play all your guys are. There's no way for you to know opponent's gonna have Fumigate. This is an artifact, right? No, it's a human artificer. Do we want to get this guy out? Yeah, we can just use it to block. And can scry and fake that we don't have the Fumigate. Can't block artifact creatures, but this is. And he can attack us for 3 now. Wait, why is our island tapped? Yeah. Get this dude out. Pass the turn. Gonna have to start to use this to scry again. Come on, get more guys out. Yes. We need them to get more guys out. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Now we gotta scry into a land. And then we can actually Fumigate. Oh, we gain the life because of the Fumigate. So that's the reason we don't really care about. We can take a few damage. Plus a land. That's not a land. Why are we like one land away again? Kinda need this though. Should we wait one more turn and take like 3 more damage? Yeah, we'll try. I mean, we can block as much as possible, but just in case they have another creature. Which they don't. But that's fine. Take 3 more damage. Gonna gain 1 life for every. And it pays off. Again, like we said, there's no way for opponent. We don't want this, we actually want another land, but there's no way for the opponent to play around Fumigate. There's no way. And they take the damage, okay. That's fine. We just need one more blue. And they top deck another creature. Gonna grab this guy. Guy needs black, right? Yeah, they don't have black. Unless they have a third thing that we don't. Okay. Top for 2. Can't get a second island to save our life. We got 5 planes and we can't get a second island. Doesn't matter, we can't get a second island. As soon as we get a second island, it's game over. Okay, stop drawing remove. Wow. Why is it possible to draw so many cards and yet not get a second island? Just gotta be kidding me, but of course it's game over. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's nothing, there's no way to know. That's why we took that Fumigate like there's no tomorrow. It's literally difficult and it's almost impossible, especially on Arena in Premier Draft, because you don't even see the Fumigate. Obviously you wouldn't see because we picked it, but like you can't just assume that opponent has a board wipe. And also because we just kept taking the damage. And in case you're wondering why we kept taking the damage, obviously it's because we want them to cast more creatures so we can Fumigate. But this type of play is stuff that you basically don't learn unless you play for a long time. Basically, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This looks meh, but we do have a 1-drop and a 2-drop, so let's hope we draw lands. We don't draw lands then. What it is. Not drawing the lands. Just attack. Okay. Well, we do get the revolt. Because we attacked, so it's not bad. Now we just need to draw lands, because we did get stuck on 4 lands. Lucky we have that scry guy. And we are not drawing lands. Stuck on 2 lands, so we gotta draw land ASAP, because it's only deals 3. And chances our opponent has removal. Again, this hasn't worked so far, because we don't have enough. Might be better to just not play. The Refurbish. Like, we literally, this thing is not that amazing. Okay, that's the best you're gonna do. Come on, we cannot lose to this. You're kidding us right now. Just 2 lands, we drew so many cards. And opponent is basically not doing like anything. Wow, 3 colors. Alright, congratulations. You already got 3 colors, 5 mana in 3 colors. We can't even get like 3 mana in 2 colors. And you get a 4/4 with Trump. Congratulations. Time for impeccable timing to do his job. Since literally we can't do anything else. We just have to hope to top deck like literally 2 lands in the next 2 turns so we can Fumigate on turn 5. That doesn't matter what they cast. But considering how mana score we got, there's not much chance we're gonna get 2 lands. Especially since we didn't even draw another land. I guess we can cast this as soon as we get 4 mana. No blocks, obviously. Again, life with this guy. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Gain some life. Cast this guy. We can crew him with the artifact guy if we need to block this. 4 color. Sure. Well, opponent. I think we're not even gonna block, we're just gonna attack. Because there are 11, we can take 4 damage. Especially if we get 5. We get 5 mana, we can cast this and just pump this even more. We didn't, but we did get the array, okay. Opponent, I mean they might have a remover spell, that's fair. But even if they do, we do have Refurbish to get this thing back. The next turn, it does have haste. They should have a remover spell. No. Okay. Take the 8, we gain 2 life. We drop the array. On your upkeep, we tap your guy. And then Bob's your uncle. They say. Just need one more mana to drop this like it's hot, and game over. So yes, they did get mana flooded. And we did get mana screwed, and usually mana flood kills mana screw. But as you know, we have a lot of 2 drops and 3 drops. Oh, and they suck it to scry 1. But they're on board. Sure. They're still there on board. Because we can just tap it. Oh, we have this. And you have a server, but this thing has trump. Yeah, so we don't get the mana for it. That's fine. We don't get a 5th mana. We have to win the game on 4 lands. Good thing we made a server with this guy. I don't know how we made a server. Instead of the... Oh, this thing made a server. Okay. So we managed to win another game with just 1 island. And not only did we manage to win with just 1 island, we managed to win with 4 lands only. Yes, this opponent didn't really make mistakes, but they just got flooded. And once we hit 4 lands, I guess we can do a lot of stuff, but technically they should have a lot of creatures. I think one reason that we managed to survive so far and win games is because, except for that one guy that dumped his whole hand and then we fumigated him, all these other opponents have played very few creatures. I mean, we have like 18, but they all tried to play something else. I'm not sure why. They don't play enough creature. Not that we complain. This is gonna have to get mulliganed. Okay, that's little better. That has to get mulligan because just look, that look like, not this guy. This guy we wanna put. That look like really bad. Drop the array like it's hot. This looks like a mana flood. What on God's green earth is play? Which we have nothing to attack, so. One is playing another slow deck. Okay, we'll block. Now what? She needs to die. Or we can just wait until we get 5 mana to just... I think we're just gonna go for the Fumigate. So we gotta keep the Fairgrounds Warden. That's one reason why we got the Pacification Array, because it works well with Fumigate. You can just stall the board. Basically stops one creature every single time. So we don't have to cast our creatures. We can just stall the board. And like we said, we are probably going to get mana flooded. Even though we more than we kept a 3-land hand. Okay, well, in case you don't want to attack, we're just gonna tap it anyway. This is 2, so they can't crew it. If they crew it, just tap it before. Looks a little bit like we're playing some kind of opponents, or yeah, okay, we got to Fumigate mana, but there's no point for us to Fumigate. We're playing opponents that have not played, I think, this format, or they have not played in this with these sets. Sure. You gotta cast more stuff. We gotta draw less lands. And we still float to hell. Okay, in this case we cast this guy to take care of hell. Of course he could come back after Fumigate, but we might just block with this guy, so they might kill it. Or and they are in 3 colors. Sure. Interesting. Can we try to kill them this turn? That's the question. That is the question. I think we might have the win this time. Yeah, because they can't block the 2/2, the 4/4, because they just die. So they have to block the 2/2 with 1/1, and this guy with the 4/4 transfers over 4/2, so they still take 4, they go down to 4, and then they gotta be careful on their turn, they attack. But we do need to draw like more creatures. It tramples. Don't care. They are 1. They like to live life dangerously, as they say. They would like to live their life dangerously. One life dying to a flyer. You can't attack the flyers because what? We have a tapper. What is wrong with this opponent? Okay. They gotta block the warden. They gotta block the warden. Sure. We need the warden to die so they get their creature back. We can fumigate. I mean, they have 5 cards in hand, so they probably have another creature. But if they only have one creature that they play and they can't kill our guy, we can just tap their creature and attack for 1. So they need to play 2 creatures. I mean, with our luck and having 5 cards in hand, they must have 2 creatures in their hand. Which means we need to top deck like a removal spell. Or we have to top deck another creature because I don't know, God knows we didn't top deck enough. Wait, what? Does this kill something? Yeah, it does. And of course they have a creature, and of course don't. Oh, this doesn't make creatures though. Okay, that's interesting. Kill this. Come on, we gotta draw creatures. How are we not doing creatures? They're like 1. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures so far. And they drew like how many? Absolutely disgusting. Okay, so now they're just taking over the game suddenly because we don't have another. Why would we auto pay? I guess we can use it. Do they have enough artifacts? Yeah, they have enough artifacts to basically kill all our creatures with this guy. Okay, well, it's game over. We got them to 1. I guess we did win 5 games in a row. So we can't hope to go too far. We got them to 1 and we fumigate just for them. I don't know how they knew to hold. Like, they're basically holding like all their creatures and then they were at 1 and they just play 1 creature at a time. It's so suspicious. Like, you know, you can see there's some good players in this game, but that's like pushing it. Like, for everybody that's like at 1. They had 5 cards in hand. So they should have just... I don't know what to say. I don't know. They should have played more than 1 creature at a time. I guess they're hoping that we have nothing. Like, what if we have another one of the hasty guys? Or, I don't know. I don't know what they're hoping. We're just saying it's kind of suspicious. And I guess we keep this nothing until turn 3, but we do go first and maybe we'll top deck a 2-drop. I mean, we went from players who made lots of mistakes to the guy that's a 1 and he's playing just like a boss with 1 life. And of course he has 1 drop, and of course we float again. Because we got 4 wins in a row. That seemed like too easy. And now Arena has to screw us every which way. Yeah, enough with the 1 drops. Yeah, give this one -1. Give that one -1. Give your own creature -1. Stop wasting time. Yeah, give himself -1. That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan. Do you have a removal spell? Like, we're so disappointed. We got into one. No, just cast more creatures. Okay, we're gonna cast more creatures too. And we float into hell and back again. I think we're just gonna make this guy a 3/3. Cast this dude. Next time we can cast an artifact and attack in the air. Float into hell and back again. We went from like mana screw and like color screw to like floating. Why is like some sets are like floating sets and some sets are not? Like when we play draft, like some sets we float like every single game. Some sets we get like 1 or 2 mana screw and then float and then mana screw and then float. Sure. Ho ho ho. We got our Vindicate down. Just keep hitting them in the air until they kill the flyer. And hope to draw more cards that are not lands, because we got 6 lands already. And we gotta keep creatures in our hand. Interesting. And there goes the attack step. Again, we gotta make them cast more creatures. That's one way of doing it. If we could get the thing that taps, that would be good. We could get the matrix that taps, that would be good. Either way, we gotta stop drawing lands because we're basically running out of stuff to play. Okay, that's pretty good. Though I don't know why we don't get creatures. Can't cast this because they might just kill it for no reason. Bastard. We have 18 creatures. Why on God's green earth? Yep, cast more creatures. They have 1 card in hand. I think on our turn we're just gonna have to go for the attack. And then Fumigate. And then next turn Refurbish the Mastodon. There's literally nothing else we can do. Yeah, this is gonna be saved after. Because I don't know what they have. They might have removal in their hands, but at this point it doesn't matter. They literally have like 7 creatures and we only have 3. So after we Fumigate, we're gonna gain like lots of life. Oh, this thing has lifelink? Oh, it'd be nice to get control of this actually. We should have got control of this. And then Fumigate the turn after. Wait, we still might have a chance if they only block with 1 guy. Wait, what's going on? I think we might just confiscate this guy. Because it's only 4 mana. Instead of Fumigating. That might be the better play. Or they could just take the 10 damage and then we Fumigate. That also works well. Wait, our guy deals 4 damage. So this was correct actually. Hold on. Yeah. Get this dude. Forget fumigating. Yeah, you can gain your 2 life. And cast this. You can gain another 2 life. Fine. We top deck a land, we can just kill their Kambal, or we can just refurbish and get the Bastion Mastodon back. Anyway, they have to deal with their 5/5 flyer. They're on. Oh! Snap. Snap. And we got the 7 mana. And we get our bad boy back. We get our bad boy back. And we got the removal for whatever creature they cast. Huh? I don't think we want to remove that. I don't think we want to remove that. Just in case they have a haste guy. Back them with the master. We can just ice over this stupid thing. They actually want to attack. Ice over this doesn't attack. Oh, we don't have to. Yeah. And chances are they don't have a second Fumigate. That's the guy that we didn't draft. But we should have drafted one of him. Okay. Sure. Goodbye to this. Attack. They are in top deck mode. And they top deck a land. And we top deck a land. 10 lands. And we got 9 lands. So it's basically the same. Oh, that really sucks for them. And we top deck 2 lands in a row too. They top deck 3 lands. Oh, they top deck 3 lands in a row. Wow. Okay, that's, I don't know what to say here. This game was a mess. It's so fun. So this is what we're saying. It's like so difficult to make some good choices sometimes. But that was the correct choice. Their blocking was kind of strange considering they have Fumigate. They should just jump block with the 1/1s. But that was the correct choice for us to actually take their guy instead of fumigating. Because that pushed them to use the Fumigate. If we Fumigate and then we got our guy back out, then they could just Fumigate our guy. And then we would have nothing because we used the 1 spell, and then as you know we drop lands. Why are we paying? Oh, we finally got this thing. I mean, we got it before, but anyway. 4 lands. Flooding. Authority of the Bloody Consoles. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Authority is gonna be annoying because you're not playing the 1 mana, whatchamacallit. So that really sucks. They're gonna be gaining a lot of life. Unfortunately. We are not playing the 1. I just hope they don't have a board wipe up because they have to go hard. That's fine. Of course we. But first turn authority of the console. Okay, we gotta stop drawing lands. Like, we don't need more than 5 lands for like the rest of the bloody game. Okay, that's also annoying as hell. Like, can they not just draw? Of course we flood. Stop throwing lands. And where's our huge guys? Oh. Oh my god, we need to stop drawing lands. We got 6 mana and we gotta start drawing like the eagles, the 5/3/3 that +1/+1 are all creatures. We gotta start drawing those. Or we can draw the vehicles, one of our vehicles. Yeah, 3/2, so now we can't attack. Nope. Continue lands. We just want the guy to die so we can make. And he doesn't die. Okay, pass the turn. We can make something. Come on, we got 7 lands to 3. Why we gotta lose to flooding? Or at least can we get a Fumigate? Opponent's got like 4 mana. A Fumigate would be so sweet here because we get this guy back. That's the turn. I guess this is our game to lose. Yep. Can make another 3/2. We literally drew just all the 2/2s in our deck. Finally we get something. But it can't to play tapped. It doesn't because it's not a creature. Screw you with this guy. 6/1 with first strike should be able to hit the face. Because there's nothing that can block it. For 6 you just smash everything. Okay, now it would be good to get a Fumigate next time. So basically board wipe and then cast this guy. And then crew. I guess this is the only thing that gets past the authority of the console because it doesn't enter the battlefield as a creature, it enters the battlefield as an artifact. And then we have to make it a creature. So again, we're gonna take lots of damage because we couldn't draw our Dawnfeather Eagle at all. Yeah, this is our game to lose because we won and we won too many, and now we're just gonna have to lose like this. We got a block, so just block the flyers. Take the other damage and hope to god we top deck the Fumigate. That's a bit too late. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. This thing can't even crew, we can draw the Fumigate. This guy just makes them gain 1 life and he can't play top 2, so congratulations, you won the game. Because we flooded to hell and back. 8 lands to 5 lands. And you got authority of the consoles first and we couldn't draw the Fumigate. Unfortunately, Fumigating pretty much this turn or previous turn would have been here. Stop casting stuff, we tapped out, just attack with whatever you have. What's the point? What is the point? Yeah, you're lucky we didn't draw the Fumigate. Lucky. I mean, the four mana hand, starting hand, was kind of a hint that we're probably gonna get flooded. I don't know how that is. Again, we are running 42-17. We are running 42-17 as usual. 42 cards, 17 lands. How we get flooded literally like almost every single game, except for the one game that we got stuck on 4 lands. All the other games I think we got flooded. It's beyond any chance of trying to figure out. Like, we played 7 games already. We basically didn't flood in one game, and we flooded the other 6 games, or at least 5 out of 7. 2 of them we didn't flood, and the other 5 we flooded. Only in arena this happened, and now they're trying to pair us up with some deck that can actually beat us, because we got to 5 wins somehow with this deck. And arena thinks it's a little bit weird, even though the deck's not that bad. One goes first, and there's no we can keep the 2. And that's a little bit better. A little bit better, not by much. And they have a 2-drop, which beats our. Interesting. We got ice over, and we need another planes to cast this guy. But we got ice over this problem. Not sure why they didn't make a 4/4. Guess they need an artifact on their side. What the hell is going on with this opponent? I guess you have to ice over these two. Why are they just dropping like bombs and bombs and bombs and bombs and bombs and bombs? Why? That's just one question that we have. We got too many wins. We haven't been able to get to 7 wins in a draft in a long time. What's going on? Just attack. Yeah, we gotta take 8, unfortunately. Gotta take 8. It would be nice to get to it. Yeah, okay, so it's game over. Like, when opponent is just dropping bombs and they just basically take care of everything, we have nothing to get rid of that. Oh, and we ice over the 2 big guys while we are waiting to draw. Oh, what is that? Oh. What, they have protection? While we are waiting to draw Fumigate, which would be pretty much one of the only things that would save us from this. We can't get rid of this, right? It's an enchantment. Yeah, we have nothing to get rid of enchantment. And of course they have removal, because the opponent of course has to have everything with only 4 lands. And of course they have the Eagle. But it's okay, at least this thing has first strike. So we only take 2. We have an eagle too. But I might as well attack. Yes, vision. Oh, we need artifact for this guy? Okay, so we need to top deck either a land or a Fumigate if we want to survive this situation. We need a land or a Fumigate. Okay, let's hope they don't have another Impeccable Strike. Impeccable Timing. Looks like they have something. They might have a pump spell. Yep, of course they have a pump spell. Because when you're not supposed to win... Okay, Fumigate off the top. It's not a Fumigate off the top. Okay, we still have Fumigate off the top. Even that wouldn't put us ahead. Because we still lose this. Oh, we gotta take it off. Fumigate. The Fumigate off the top. Or taking control actually would be good too, because we can get this guy and we can gain some life. Fumigate or confiscate too. Not lands. Well, there's nothing we can say. When you're not supposed to win, you're not supposed to win, as they say. Sure, opponent is making 5-5 with impunity. Reina doesn't even want us to block, so basically we just die. Okay, we got one turn to top deck the Fumigate, because now even getting the confiscate is not gonna save us. Fumigate off the top. Yeah, we get the coup, but the coup is not gonna save us. Like, what can we even take? Okay, if we take it, it comes to play tapped. Just take the flyer. Just because he gains us 2 life? I don't know. We can attack and gain 2 life, and then when he blocks, he gains us 2 life, so... we basically have... oh no, we can't attack, he has summoning signal. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, they can just make another 5-5. Oh no, they make a 1. They need to attack with everybody now. Maybe just jump block with this then. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter, we don't need to gain the 2 life. Just need to fumigate. And clearly we are not supposed to win this game, no way, no how. Because again, we flawed. We just lose 2 games in a row to flooding. Congratulations, you have an 8-8. And we just drew massive amounts of lands. Like, look at this board. This board is just ripe for Fumigate. They want to kill us, they should just attack with everybody. Everything. Yeah, that's the only way. Because, like, literally, why would you want to give us another turn? Like, you don't know we have Fumigate, so... if we just cast another creature, we obviously can't win. But if we did draw the Fumigate, then it would be pretty funny. And there you have it. We managed to get 5 wins somehow before Ina just decided to shut us down, as usual, to keep us from getting to 7 wins. By just giving us 2 ridiculously flooding games after we mulled down to 6. And we float to hell and back. Because, why not? It's Arena. You get to win as many games that they allow you to win. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.